Hey folks, Rob here. Got another product review for you today, and we're going to take a look at a product that's sent over to us by a company named WOLFBOX. Now, I got a couple products for them we're going to be trying out, and both of them I use quite a bit because, well, anyway, this first one is a air compressor. Now, this is a rechargeable air compressor that you can carry, and it's rather lightweight and compact. And we're going to open this up and actually going to give it a try, because my truck here, ever since I bought it, has had a slow leak on the passenger front. It's a valve stem, and it's got those sensing valve stems that I have to take it and get the whole tire took off and yada yada, and they have to replace it from the inside. It's just, I've just never got around to doing it. So about every month I put a little air in it and just keep on going. And so this will come in handy because I'm constantly putting air, and I have to drag out my air compressor. And so we're going to open this up and try it out. Let's just put her down here on the tailgate and see what she looks like. So here we have our WOLFBOX, and we're going to take our little W Mini here that I carry around my neck all the time. And if you haven't seen the video on these, the Odin Wolf W Mini, awesome little knife, handy right when you need it. And we're going to take a look at this, see what all comes in the box. Comes well packaged. This one looked like the UPS man wasn't so kind to it, but that happens. There we go. So, nice packaging. Oh man, that is nice. Look at that, guys. A hard Cordura type case. Wow. Wasn't expecting that. I just expecting a little old air compressor to be sitting in there. Got a carry handle. Wow. Look at the quality of that bag. I mean, that's like a like something you'd put a camera in or something. And look at the size of it. It's not, it's about, it's that big, about that wide. So let's open her up, see what kind of outfit this looks like. So up at the top here, you have your Megaflow. I thought it said MAGA. I thought that was a tribute to Donald Trump. Anyway, we got that. Up top here, you have your fittings, your connectors. We'll see what that's for in a minute. I'm sure it's to put your ends on. You have a baseball tip or a football. Have a fuse. You have a little brass fitting there. You have a USB-C on both ends. You have a cigarette lighter adapter cord. Now this would be to run the unit, and this would be to charge the unit. And let's get it out of the package. Wow, this is really compact. Wow, look at that, guys. That is high-tech looking. Now I don't know that this thing is fully charged. It's got a flashlight on top. Yeah, here's for your power. That must be for your outlet. This is where this would screw on. So you would screw your hose on. We're going to go over here and we're going to pump my tire up. We're going to see how low it is. And then we're going to, because I'm sure it's low by now. So there is that. Now that just fits on a standard tire. So you could actually screw that onto your. Okay, let's make sure we got juice first. Let's power it on. So there we are. Display, bar. We got 2 bars of power, so we're gonna plug it into the cigarette lighter anyway. So and run it off that. So let me get us set up here. Let me get us set up, and I'll meet you over at my front tire, and we'll air this thing up. Okay, the sun's bright out here. I'm sorry, but the sun is very bright. But you have your display here, and you have your PSI button that you can push, and it tells you how many PSI you have in your tire. Am I even showing you the screen? And can you see the screen? And then you have your up and down where you can set the amount of pressure you want. So we're going to put, let's put 32 pounds in our tire. So you set your desired pressure. I got it plugged up into the cigarette lighter. Now this is rechargeable, so you don't have to have a cigarette lighter adapter. You can take this to the beach and pump up floats and things like that without having to have a power supply. So we're gonna put this onto here. All right. So our tire's obviously low. So we're going to take and hit our mode button, which will put us in, we want PSI, and press and hold to start. Let's see what I'm doing here. I want to set my pressure. I'm going to set the pressure to about 32 pounds. And you just use your up and down button to do that. So we're at 32 pounds. I don't know if you can see the display or not. And we're going to press and hold the start button for 2 seconds. And we're going to press and hold the start button for 2 seconds. Let go. Okay. It's not the quietest thing. It's not super quiet, but let's see how long it takes to pump that up. I'm going to pause it here and set a timer so I can tell you how much time it takes. Okay folks, that was a look at the WOLFBOX portable rechargeable air compressor. It took 5 minutes and 32 seconds to take my front tire from 17 PSI to 32 PSI. And I even checked it with my little gauge here to make sure this was correct. And they were, you know, as far as you can read a digital or a scale like this, it looked to be pretty daggone close. So anyway, great little unit. I like the styling of it. It's real high-tech looking. Even the top here is, you know, it's got a flashlight. I still ain't figured out how to turn the flashlight on yet, but we'll figure that out. That's not something I'm too into anyway. I always carry a flashlight on my keychain, so could come in handy though. But I really do like the styling of this, and you can see it's not real big. It's, you know, it's not a whole lot longer than my hand here. Don't weigh too much. Comes in this awesome case, you know, so you can throw it behind the truck seat, and that is where this will go, because we're going to use this, and I'm going to use it often, because like I said, my truck tire goes down at least once a month, and I have to charge it back. Oh, by the way, there's your charging port for your USB-C. So if you're like most people and you have a cell phone charger, you know, I have one in my truck. I could plug this in and charge it. It's probably what I'll do. I'll charge it up and put it in the case and until we need it next time. Next time I might try running it with no external power. We'll just see how well the batteries themselves do it. But anyway, guys, I appreciate you coming along, taking a look at this WOLFBOX. Well, shoot, I just lost everything out. The WOLFBOX portable mini air compressor. Worked real fine for my application. If you was broke down on the side of the road, had a flat, maybe you pull your spare out and it's low, they have to put on a low tire as a spare, yank this out and pump her up and on your way you go. Anyway guys, appreciate you watching. Till next video, we'll see you guys later.